From the farmers and ranchers of Farm Bureau, this is Farm Weekend. The U.S. Department of Agriculture announced details of the Bridge Assistant Payment Program for specialty crop growers. Chad Smith has the story.
Up to $1 billion was set aside in December for specialty crop growers to receive financial help through the Farmer Bridge Assistance Program. John Walt Boatwright, Director of Government Affairs for the American Farm Bureau Federation, said the aid will go to farmers based on a rate that is still to be announced.
This will be the program that is used to disseminate up to $1 billion of a $12 billion package on bridge payments for growers dealing with volatile markets. We also know that they will base these payments off of reported 2025 planted acres, and that has a deadline associated with it of March 13th.
While there are still some specifics to be announced, Boatwright said the basic info is available via the Farm Service Agency website,
where there will be details associated with that, and they have a list of eligible specialty crops. The first action is to make sure that you grow an eligible crop. Make sure to go on there and see if you have reported 2025 planted acres. Work with your local FSA office to report that by the deadline of March 13th.
Boatwright said this assistance is necessary because the overall farm economy is hurting and specialty crop farming is no different.
They're experiencing higher input costs because of the intensive nature of that production, and certainly labor factors more so into specialty crop production typically than your average U.S. farm. That, coupled with some volatile markets, some trade impacts.
Find the details and check eligible crops at fsa.usda.gov. Chad Smith, Washington.
Wildfires running rampant through Kansas and Oklahoma. More when Farm Weekend returns.
With Kansas Farm Bureau health plans, you'll find affordable Medicare supplement coverage that helps cover certain out-of-pocket expenses Medicare doesn't cover. We encourage you to compare our rates. Contact a Farm Bureau financial services agent near you or visit kfbhealthplans.com. Medicare supplements insured by Members Health Insurance Company, Columbia, Tennessee. Not connected with or endorsed by the U.S. or state government.
Evacuations were ordered in parts of southwest Kansas and northwest Oklahoma on Tuesday as fast-moving grass fires burned amid extreme winds and critically low humidity. Oklahoma Forestry Services estimates that more than 145,000 acres have burned so far. Firefighters and local farmers across Kansas and Oklahoma have worked tirelessly to contain the blaze, with several firefighters injured as crews battled dangerous and unpredictable conditions. Kansas State Fire Marshal Mark Ingholm said he hopes calmer winds will allow aircraft to carry out aerial water drops after Tuesday's powerful gusts forced planes to remain grounded. Next, Insight with Nathan Menser.
Frustrated with your current healthcare coverage? Kansans are saving up to 60% a month with Kansas Farm Bureau health plans. Choose from individual and family plans, short-term coverage, or dental and vision plans. It's quality coverage you can afford. Learn more and get a free quote by visiting kfbhealthplans.com or visiting a Farm Bureau financial services agent near you.
Now, Insight with Nathan Menser.
Change is inevitable. We see it in the seasons, the crops we plant, the technology we adopt, and even in the way our families grow over time. When we're faced with it, we really have two choices: ignore it and hope it goes away, or adapt and grow stronger because of it. My wife and I farm near Iola, and the past year I had the privilege of being part of the Casson Fellows cohort through Kansas Farm Bureau. Our group represented a wide cross-section of Kansas agriculture and a diverse set of family backgrounds and experiences. Through Casson Fellows, we built relationships, had tough conversations, and leaned into vulnerability. We wrestled with the big issues like trade, tariffs, artificial intelligence, and the future of farming. We talked about local challenges too. Our journey even took us to Israel, where we saw firsthand how layers of history, one civilization built on another, mirror the constant change we experience in our own lives. Through staff transitions, global conflict, and shifting plans, Kansas Farm Bureau dared to lead us through uncertainty, and because of that, we grew. On the farm, in our communities, and in our families, change will keep coming. The question is whether we will shrink from it or lead through it.
Join us next week for another edition of Farm Weekend from Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture.